gone over the top of him. A shot at goal. Could have been by Williams.
Folds. Loose player wide as Bailey. Essendon have got numbers. Bailey turns back onto the right foot. Short pass. Madden. Spencer. Onto Watson. Watson shoots for goal and puts it through. Into the centre. Chance for the Eagles.
Half-forward line. Holmes through. Pushing towards the forward pocket region.
Covers over 50 metres. Comes to the back. Gives it to Clark. Inside 50. Short pass. Madden under pressure. Now the Eagles' defence will have to work overtime. Clark there at the bottom of the pack. Struggling hard. Spencer. Madden. Back it goes to Folds. Zanotti. Good strength by Zanotti. What a magnificent smother by Bailey. Gives Izzard a chance. It's centre half forward. Kicks it around the corner. Oh, Madden! Spectacular mark by Simon Madden. Punts for goal and he puts it through. Well, it's a big match for them. They need to win to stay in touch with it. Oh, the great mark by Watson.
The Eagles led at the first three changes by 8 points, 14 points and 6 points, but the game was still up for grabs in the last term. We join it at the start of the final quarter with Sandy Roberts, Ian Robertson and Malcolm Blight.
It's the battle for fifth spot on the ladder. One straight kick the difference. Favouring the visitors, the West Coast Eagles from the centre bounce. Madden tries to flick it back. Watson's attack on the ball is fierce. But he's given away the free kick and it will go the way of John Annear. Annear from the centre towards half forward. Danaher, taken by Waterman, goes over the top. Lamb short towards Turner, but well fisted away by O'Donnell. And a throw in to take place.
Shot for goal was on then.
Yes, it was, and I think that's been probably the fault of the game. Just a bit too much short passing occasionally.
The throw in is not a good one. No one able to get it clear. It's been really desperate stuff right from the opening bounce today. Both sides realising the importance of the outcome. Madden stands his ground and wins it. Danaher gets a short kick. Anthony Danaher, some 20 metres down towards the centre wing zone. So Scott and Madden again. That's a better throw in. And again won by Madden. Bailey tries to get it clear. Does so now. A chance for the running Moore. But he goes short again. And Lockyer is there to take the mark. Andrew Lockyer from the defensive side of centre going across the ground. Well fisted clear by Dean Wallace, giving Folds a chance to run. He's clear. One bounce. Onto the left foot he goes. Chipping in towards full forward. Izzard is in front. Can't take the mark. No mark paid at the back. Zanotti throws it away. It's over the line. And we'll see a throw in take place.
Interesting kick then from Andy Lockyer to go that wide. I wonder if it was a planned switch of play.
Salmon and Ishenko. Kick smothered. No one able to get clear. Wallace tries to get it out. He does so to Salmon, who shoots at goal. Goes across the face for one behind. The margin is now 5 points.
Just quickly going back to Lockyer's kick. If he's going to transfer play like that, it has to be 100% on.
Well, not necessarily 100%, but certainly 20 or 30 yards clear your teammate.
Well, here's the man we're talking about, Lockyer. At full back. Thumps it. Way over the 60-metre mark. Into the centre. Chance for Moore. Back to Watson. From a standing start to centre half forward. No mark taken. Zanotti under pressure brilliantly. Handballs over the top. Lamb fumbling. At the back, Mainwaring to help out. Clark striving desperately. Mainwaring to Pios. And Pios will get the Eagles out of trouble. Kick around the corner. Goes up towards half forward. Barrich is there with Hawker. And Hawker takes it over. Boundary throw in half forward flank for the Eagles.
Just to clarify that point, well in 100%. Pretty hard to get a 100% result in anything, isn't it, Ian?
I agree. But there's a big risk when you do that sort of thing, I feel, particularly in a close match. Holmes can't get the ball clear. Scott striving hard at half forward for the Eagles. 21 minutes, nearly 22 minutes remaining in the match. Eagles lead by 5 points. the play about 70 metres out from their goal. Madden doing the ruck work. Scott gets up high. Holmes does well to get through. Kicks it up to within goal scoring distance. Hutton can't mark. Turner. Bombers come clear. Duckworth. Off it goes to O'Donnell. They've got Williams clear in the centre. He takes the mark and plays on. Handballs it to Folds. They've gained not much. Folds gets around. Kicks it in towards half forward. It's been touched. Play on. Clark shoots the goal from 35 and puts it through.
1 point the difference. Essendon hit back. They have the lead. Pios caught. Loses the football. Down to the half-forward line. Miles pulled off it. Play allowed to go on. Williams again. Long in towards full forward. It's coming back. It's another one. 2 goals in as many minutes to the Bombers. Clark and Williams sending them clear.
Miles, I would suggest, was pretty unlucky then in not getting the free kick. However, the ball's gone on. And then Williams sized up the opportunity pretty well. No one back in the goal square. And then a great kick and it bounced truly. 2 goals in a minute. Really liven up this Essendon crowd.
Centre bounce again. 7 points the margin. Watson out of the middle. Long to the half-forward line. Izzard tried to tap it clear. Miles to Zanotti. They've got to steady now. They've got to show their character. Wallace comes in over the top and takes a good mark. Thought about the short pass. Tim Watson saying, steady down, steady down. He spent a lot of time on the interchange bench. But it could be the most important kick he'll have today.
In fact, he punched well with that other cross ball, and now he's marked one with a cross ball.
From just inside 50. Gets underneath a drop punt. Plenty of distance, but I think he's kicked it. The Bombers running clear. Wallace kicks his first.
Here we go as we look at this in replay. Zanotti goes wide, and Wallace with the sit on top of Hart. And then what I liked about the kick was that he gave it plenty of air and plenty of height. It looked as though he really meant business.
Centre bounce again. The Essendon fans running riot at the moment as their side is at Windy Hill. What can the West Coast Eagles do to stop them pushing this ball down into the attacking zone? Trying desperately is Mainwaring. He loses it. Now Waterman. Poking it clear to Turner. They need goals and they need them fast. 3 goals in virtually 2 minutes. Holmes gets it clear. The short pass is a beauty and the mark is taken by Hutton. Too far out to score. He'll go in towards the pocket. No mark taken. Hawker tries to get clear with the hand pass. Does so to Terry Danaher. He's got Anthony Danaher clear. With time from the half-back line. The centre wing. Folds. Not paid. Hamilton. Players are getting tired. Duckworth. Over the ball. He virtually threw it out. And that's what the umpire said. He has lost it.
Well, the Eagles need to kick the next goal. Trailing by 13 points. 18 minutes remaining in the match. Turner kicks it towards centre half forward. Lewis has done nothing all day. Can he gather? Yes. Handball over the top. It's a chance. Holmes. Off it goes to Barrage. And Barrage kicks a goal. Well, Barrage has kicked his second. And the match is far from over. Essendon by 7 points.
Yes, and West Coast have done this all day, although this is the furthest Essendon have been in front. Holmes very good here, very cool, bit of experience, and Barrage from a pretty tight angle, a pretty good goal, and they really have bounced back all day, the Eagles. It's been a terrific seesaw game for the whole game.
Back in the centre. Who can take it away? Well, it was just about to be taken away by Folds. The umpire decided he should bounce. Much to the disgust of Essendon supporters. They've been screaming at the umpires all the afternoon. They're pretty hard to satisfy out here at Windy Hill. Dashing through Watson. A bomb to full forward. Salmon doing the roving. Shot for goal. Way offline. Through from behind. Essendon by 8 points.
And isn't Tim Watson exciting to watch explode out of the centre?
Well, I think everyone will remember the night football where he jumped over the top of Mike Fitzpatrick against Carlton. And that was something similar then when he took the ball out of the centre and the whole crowd came to their feet. Lockyer kicks it to the half-back flank. Out of side, Pios. Terry Danaher gets it away. Chance for Bailey, folds. Handball on to half-forward. Oh, round the neck to Clark, surely. Free kick to Essendon on the 50-metre line.
Look in replay here, and yes, it was a bit of a trip, a bit of a push in the back and all sorts. Definite free.
Short. Simon Madden. Francis is back on the ground for Essendon. Brendan Moore is off. Simon Madden is going to shoot from approximately 35 metres on a 45-degree angle. The margin at the moment is just 8 points. The kick from Madden. It looks good. It is good. The margin is now 14 points.
And 3 goals to Simon Madden. A pretty important contribution as we look at this kicking style. Been tried and true for a long time in the VFL as Simon Madden. Centre half forward, competitive early, and now in his last quarter as a ruckman, really giving them the drive out the centre.
Yes, 3 goals to Madden and 3 goals to Darren Williams. Essendon 13-14-92, the West Coast 12-6-78. They're not out of it yet, but they've got the job ahead of them. A great smother, but Anir butters up again. Puts it out wide in front of Hart. Gets clear of Wallace. One bounce. Up to the half-forward line. He pokes it in towards the pocket. No mark is taken there. And the Essendon defence will tighten, particularly in this second half. They're able to bring it back towards Folds. He's on the outer side. Drifting it high. Ishenko. A little too far underneath the football, but he has support. It comes to Pios. Poor kick, however. Straight to Williams. Williams across to Danaher. They've got the loose man. This is Danaher to Danaher. He centres the football. Spencer.
There's a real intelligent play then from Essendon. An intelligent kick from Terry Danaher, who actually didn't try and kick the ball too hard. Just put it in the air so Spencer could jump at it. And Trevor Spencer did the rest.
He's directly in front. Kicking from 38 metres. The drop punt looks good. Another goal to the Bombers.
I think when you look at the stats of Trevor Spencer, I mean, they're not big stats. As we look at this again in replay, great positioning from Terry Danaher's kick. He has been very, very competitive, and you can't say anyone's on him dominated him, and now he's chipped in with a couple of very important goals. He's a likely looking type. Hopefully from now on this will be the lift he needs.
Well, Essendon lead by 20 points. Just over 14 minutes remaining. The Eagles desperate now. Ball comes wide to Barrage. Handball over the top. Waterman back to Barrage. Hard up against the line. He kicks it over on the full. And Essendon, perhaps in the last few minutes in particular, playing like winners. 14-14 plays 12-6. Countdown now. 14 minutes, Francis. Kicks it towards half forward. Simon Madden. Yes, no, yes, play on. Pios. Takes it over with Clark. Boundary throw in, half forward flank for Essendon. Salmon and Ischenko. Salmon into the back, goes over the top. Kick off the ground by Barrage. Good play by Holmes. Off to Matera. Matera up towards half forward. Eagles mark. Hutton. Too far out maybe, right on the 50-metre line. Going for goal. Long drop punt. Will land in the square. No mark. Holmes. Pulled off it. Hawker. Gets clear. Left foot kick by Hawker. Finds its mark. It's Duckworth at half back. Just inside the 50-metre line. Now he kicks in short, in towards the centre. Good punch by Waterman. Now there's a chance for Rance, not desperate enough. O'Donnell was, and he kept the ball in for the Bombers. Great play by the little fellow. And watch his teammates get in there to give him some support. And he's been rewarded with a free kick, and fair enough. O'Donnell kicks it wide in the direction of Tony Danaher and Pios. Tony Danaher keeps his footing. Bailey takes the hand pass up towards half forward. A sloppy kick. Spencer. Handball's a little too fierce for Clark, but he's back in after it again. Kick off the ground, comes wide. Bailey. Clark. Shot for goal. Over the top, through for a behind. 1 goal, 2 to Stephen Clark. Darren Williams and Simon Madden, the leading goal scorers for the match, with 3 each.
99 plays 78. Andrew Lockyer to bring the ball back into play. There's still plenty of time for the Eagles if they are good enough. Ischenko over the head of Bailey. Waterman. 3 bounces. He's still going. Now centering it. Holmes. 2 grabs. Not paid. He does have support. This is Rance. Poor hand pass to Matera. He'll lose it. Foles is clear. Short little chip for Salmon. Short again. Danaher called out, I fear, by a near. Brennan has support. Worsfold. Wide to the wing. Hart. Long to half forward. Over the back. The Eagles need a goal and need it desperately. They've got the opportunity. Here's that snap. Looks pretty good. He's
just under 7 minutes left in the match. Essendon lead by 15 points. Chance for the Eagles. Worsfold, or diving on it was Scott. And Francis will come up with the football and we'll have another bounce.
The Eagles want the next goal. 15 points the margin.
I'd suggest they want the next 3, Sandy.
Well, if they can get the next one, it'll lift them, but I suggest if Essendon get another one now, you could almost cue the fat lady to sing. Foles. Danaher. Duckworth. On the right half forward flank. He's a very popular customer out here at Windy Hill. He lets one loose in towards Salmon. No mark taken. Spencer waiting down. So too Izard. Kick is partly smothered. And the Eagles will get out of trouble, although past Worsfold. He's got Turner backing up. Gives it to him now. Into the middle is Pios. Steadies. Goes short towards Lewis. Plays on. Good looking kick to Matera.
Yes, and unfortunately Wally Matera played a great game last week and was taken off early in this game, and we haven't seen much of him on the ground either. But a very, very important kick.
30 metres out, almost directly in front. Is this the one that can bring them back into it? Kicks into man in the mark, regains it, shoots at goal, but I think he might be off target. So just one more behind. 14 points the margin. 13-7 plays 14-15, 29 scoring shots to 20. And Watson waiting down. just lost his footing at the critical stage. So too Matera. Lewis tried to soccer it forward. Brilliant recovery by Watson. Oh, a decent old shove on Clark. Stephen Clark will take it at centre wing. He's got Bailey calling for it short, but he's told to go back and kick over the mark. Anthony Danaher between centre and half-forward. A lead from Spencer. At the back, Williams and Izard, the danger pair. Zanotti almost threw it out. Watson. Cool as you like to Bailey, giving him a better angle, but he'll kick from 50 metres. In fact, he's going to go short. Salmon has it.
Well, he appeared to be there for a long, long time, didn't he? Andrew Lockyer must have got lost back somewhere in that pack, and Paul Salmon, who's not as confident in the air as he was a couple of seasons ago, nevertheless has a chance, I suppose, really to wrap the game up for Essendon. And we get that fat lady to sing, Sandy.
Just under 4 minutes remaining. Salmon to shoot at goal. He makes no mistake. The Bombers, I think, may be home. 15-15, 105. Leading by 20 points over the West Coast Eagles, 13-7, 85.
We see the Salmon kick at goal now, and it's kicked pretty truly, and 2 goals, 3 from the big fella for the day. A lot of ruck work early. I guess you could say his form's on the up.
Well, it's certainly a bit of a change for the Bombers, because they had 4 defeats in a row before this. Back in the centre, Mainwaring, Pios, or a crush of players, perhaps a free kick picked out of it. No, we'll have a bounce about 5 or 6 metres. Essendon leading by 20 points, just 3 minutes remaining. Shepherding in the ruck, and the free kick's going to Simon Madden against Big Ischenko. Bombers look in control. Madden's kick towards half forward. No mark. Williams, back it goes to Watson. Watson, bang, bomb, goal, no, missed.
Hasn't he been excellent in this last quarter, Tim Watson? He really has driven through that centre square and picked up numerous touches around the ground.
Lockyer kicks into the outer side. Good one. Pios takes the mark at half back. They must play on. There's no sense of urgency in their play. Now Pios, handball over the top. Miles running. Kick towards the wing. Easy for Rogers to punch the ball clear, and we'll have a boundary throw in. Slightly on the attacking side of the centre, favouring the Eagles. Trailing by 21 points. Just 2 minutes until final siren. Essendon come clear. Francis in towards the centre. Good gather, Clark. Off it goes to Watson, to Folds. The old stages. Folds over the top to another one. Duckworth. Bang! Goal this time.
After trailing at the first 3 changes, the Bombers kicked 7 goals to 2 in the last quarter to win by 20.